how do I explain myself? Like,
And you wonder why your daddy left. Blah.
Yeah, I'm back.
With my plug, I call him Pancho, but I think he wants some chocha. Put this pussy in his boca, I make my niggas take his coca. Now I'm ballin' like a Sosa in that Lamborghini Rosa. Yelling Viva Puerto Rico, all my bitches is hermosa.
But anywho, y'all, welcome back to my YouTube video. I know, like, I don't know where I was at, but guess what? Yeah, bitch is back.
I don't know why, but don'tbemad.com.
And she's better this time. Y'all see the sets, y'all see the face, y'all see the glow up. You know the vibes. So, I gotta catch you girls up with my life because I ain't gonna hold you. It's been so much I done grow up.
Bitch, act like you know and not act like you slow, okay?
I lost my V. Girl, so much has happened, I ain't gonna hold you. I used to live in Staten Island for like 2 years, but I moved back to my hometown, the big damn Bronx.
Ew.
Now let me stop playing. But for real, I moved back to the Bronx. Moved back over here because it's where all my family is and shit. I don't move out of my crib and all. I got my own room and shit, like type shit. Y'all see the girl? Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what's going on. Okay, stop. We gotta get into it. This is tea. And you know the girls gotta nap. I haven't been doing YouTube, and I know I said I was gonna do a get ready with me to go to school, first day of school, but I might have to do it this year. So we're gonna do a story time, DL story time. Okay, so if you're familiar with Whiz, it's an app like where you just find people, you make friends, right? So my friend, she told me to download Whiz. I will always just be on the phone with her telling some, I got no type of play this and that. Where you getting your niggas from? Cause you be finding these fine, cause she has some fine niggas. Like, she was like, oh, download Whiz. Whiz is the spot. And I'm like, that's the spot? Okay, let me download it and let's not make it hot. Let me stop being corny. But, so I downloaded Whiz, and I want to say like 3 days later, he hits me up. Let's call him, what can I call him? Let's just call him Butter, right? But he had dreads, so I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I love me a dreadhead. I'm Dominican, and he was Dominican, but he looks so good, girl.
Here comes the airplane.
And it was fun. I had, child. He looked the fuck. And I was like, wait, where you from? He goes, I'm from the Bronx. Me being from the Bronx, already moving back over here. I'm like, okay, perp. So we both from the Bronx. Next thing, bitch, I was in a gag because let me tell you why I was in a gag. First of all, I did not know this man lived so close to me, and that's number one. Number two, I didn't know we went to the same school. So in my school, it's a school where it has multiple schools. So I'm in a different school and he's in a different, like we in different schools in the same school type shit, right? So basically, he asked me on the app on Whiz, he goes, where you from? Like, what part of the Bronx? I'm like, this and that, right? He just said some address or some place. He goes, oh, you know where this is at? And I'm like, wait, that looks mad familiar. And he goes, oh, this should be around you. Like, do you know where this train is at? And I'm like, yeah, it's next to my crib. He goes, oh, that look mad familiar. I'm like, I look familiar from where? He says my school name. He says, do you go to this school? I said, oh, yeah, I go to that school. Wait, you go to that school? He goes, yeah, I go to that school, but I go to a different school in there. So from there on, we just texting and texting. It's been like a week already, and we texting and shit. And this man is so fine, y'all. Like,
who? You been where? Where who?
I got big lips. He has big lips. His body is, he got abs. He's tall. He's like, I'm 5'11". He's like, I want to say the same height as me, but just a little bit more taller. And yeah, so he's tall. We just chatting up, like, we talking a lot. It's been a week already. And he brings up the fact of us linking because he want to see me. And I'm like, I ain't gonna hold you. I want to see you too because you look good. Like, you look... We ended up planning on where to link. And I was like, wait, why don't you just come over to my crib? I could ask my mom. Mind you, hold on. So she's the type of person who, if she don't know you, you're not allowed to come to my crib. She has to know you first, and then you could come. So I asked her, and I was thinking I was gonna be like, I was thinking she was gonna say no, but she goes, sure. I'm like, oh, so he could. And she goes, yeah, he could. I had a lot. I was like, look, this is my man. He goes to my school, because he does go to my school. But I had a lie to say, we've been dating since we was in school. He's a DL. But he had to play like he was out in front of her. So I'm like, my mother said yes. So just come tomorrow, this and that. He said he was gonna come like around 4, some shit like that. So I'm like, okay, sturdy. We gonna see each other tomorrow. Come to my crib. Tomorrow comes. Oh my gosh, girl, I was panicking. So I go to work at 8 in the morning, get out at 3, and I work at my school. My school's like 20 minutes away walking, or some shit like that. And so he confirmed that he was gonna come. So after work, I only got like 1 hour to get, not even like I only have like a good 35 minutes to get ready to see this boy for the first time.
The bitch fell off. I said, get up on your good foot. Still ain't top red booby.
I could take a bus to come home, but the bus takes so long. So I'm like, I'm gonna just walk this 20 minute. I walked this 20 minute, bro. It's so hot, cause you know it's summer, so it's so hot outside. I'm like, bro, do I really want to see this boy today? Like, I'm sweating right now.
I'm so fucking mad. I'm coming.
So I get home, it's hot. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't got the energy to see no boy today. But he texts me. He said, hey, so I'm about to be on my way. I said, oh, because I said my location in. I said my location in work. So I said, okay, sure, just come. And I'm like, okay, while you on your way, waiting for the, because you know, sometimes waiting for the bus takes it takes a little time. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just take a shower, scrub my body, clean myself, and my room was in a mess. Because I always fix my bed before I leave my house or whatever. So I call my friend, I'm like, girl, I'm scared. I'm about to see this boy and I'm scared. Like, I ain't never like deal with no DLs for real. Like, this was the first DL boy that I actually done some shit with. So I'm like, it's my first time actually linking a DL man. He calls me, he goes, oh, come open the door. I'm like, oh. I tell my mom, I'm like, Mom, he's here. So I go get him. Y'all, this man looks so much better in person. Like, when I tell you, he looks so much better in person, girl. Okay, so I'm just like, hey, you look good. I hug him, and I'm like, come with me. Like, I'm about to take you to my room. This and that. So he's following me in my crib. He says hi to my mom. My mom says hi back. And we got to my room. This shit got real. Like, this shit got real, okay? He starts kissing on my neck, and then he started kissing on my lips, and he got big lips. I love big lips. I got big lips. I love a man with big lips. We started kissing, like, full-on tongue, everything. He puts me on my bed in a missionary style. When I tell you, bitch, what? Missionary already? So, he's just kissing me like this in missionary. I'm like, let's put a movie on or some shit. Like, let's just watch a little bit of movie and chill. So, you know me. We laying down here in my bed, and we watching Bird Box. This man is rock hard. Like, I see his full-on print. I tell you, that shit was... Whew, that shit was... that shit was big. So, I'm like, oh, what's going on? He looks at me, I look at him, baby girl. We start kissing again, and I'm like, my man, cause baby girl, what? Girl, I was gagged, but mind you, he's high because he smoked before coming to my crib. So he horny, and I'm just a horny freak in general. Like, I don't need to be high or anything to be horny. So I'm like, what you got there? We start kissing. Once we in my bed laying down, we start kissing some more. And I'm the type of bitch who I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm bold. So what I do while I'm kissing him, I just started like touching up down there, start, you know, in the pants. Yeah. He started putting his shit down, and I'm like, ow. So this is the type of timing we on. Okay. What you trying to get into? Because, baby boy, this is not like what you want right now. And he's like, oh, but it is what I want. So his shit is so pretty. Like, I seen it in text, but that shit is so big and pretty in real life. Like, I can't even lie to y'all. That shit was pretty as fuck, and I would definitely do it again. So, you know me. I was giving him that sloppy oppy. So, okay, so I get, and he's about a nut. And
Keep going. He about to nut. Don't stop. Keep going. He about to nut. Keep going.
he's like, hold on, I'm gonna get up. So now he's sitting there, and I'm sucking his while he's sitting there. And I'm like, right? So, sloppy toppy in the seat right there. He gets up, he like, get on your knees. Oh! Who are you talking to like that, sir? Because that turns me on. Get on my knee. I'm set. I'm set. I'm like, right? So he's smacking me on. His dick is... y'all understand, right? Okay. Sure. I'm just like, feed me, papi, or whatever. So, you know what I mean? I got no chill. It's just raining on me. And I just washed my hair, so I'm holding my hair back. It's not getting on my hair. I don't want nothing. I don't want nobody's son on my hair or daughter, whatever the fuck. I don't want it on my hair. I just washed my hair. I just detangle. I don't want none of that on my hair. So I'm just holding the fuck, like I'm making sure there's nothing on my hair. It goes all in my face. A little bit got in my mouth, but it didn't give no battery acid. That's one thing about it. It gave fruit punch. It gave fruit roll up. So that's that day. We didn't fuck, I just sucked. Sucking and fucking is two different things. So we didn't fuck, I just sucked. That happened, and we had a good ass time. He goes home after he chilled out after a little bit. Like, he stayed for an extra 10 minutes, then he went home. Because his mom was calling him, and he didn't want to get caught up with a gay nigga. Like, DL, you know how DLs are. If you know, you know. Guys, this is my outro because, I was going to put the other part in of when I lost my virginity to him. But I'm going to actually see to make a part 2 for that if you guys want to see it. But that's just my little experience of me like doing something with a DL boy for the first time, and him coming over to my house and what went down. So if y'all want part 2 of me losing my virginity to him, like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below. I love you guys so much. I'm so tired because I've just been editing the whole time. But I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and comment. And, you know, give a bitch support. I'm going to be posting more YouTube videos, that's for sure. But this is it, guys. Love you guys.